Often people say, I hear the trees whispering in the wind. The whispers you've heard don't belong merely to trees. Creatures of the moor rest among the underbrush, observing the mundane happenings of their beloved home. Then there was a boy, soft and eager, blissfully blind, unaware of the tree's sagacity, fortifying and unflinching, unaware of the eyes upon him, guiding from afar, wonderfully unaware of all that is yet to befall him. He'd found a lone path, further cloaked than the others, buried within the forest. Gales of wind gently batter him. He felt drawn to its veiled power. With curious eyes, he sought to find more of its volume, secure and welcoming. Suddenly, he's gone. What a lovely thought that had been. His path had trod on, away from mine. Now I can only wish him the best of his days. I awoke the next day in a flourish of sound. Playful swatting, excited, eager and still blissfully unaware. The boy returns. Days seemed shorter, as did the looming trees. Arms suddenly enough to touch leaves and nests so high, made him fond of the color green. My boy slept under the safety of my watch. Then he found love, as boys so often do in nature's purest form. Gazing around, a figure appeared, so bright, she could be a light to guide him further. Each step glowed with curiosity and wonder. When their eyes met, did he find a companion? 2 trails, 2 paths traveled, each day along the moor. With hands intertwined, the air hummed, faint sighs of the wind led their hearts to warmer days together. Time wore their skins through, they explored every inch of their new world. She'd forged a new sky, he'd found a new song, a new chapter. Alas, the eyes upon him held very keen. Sunlight lifts above the moor, vanquishing all darkness. I stay silent, awaiting the 2 bright beings of the morning. The path, ever filled with light and crawling life, is empty, void. Where are my joyous ones? Have they abandoned the beauty I gave to them? My bright world becomes discolored. 2 trails turn separate. The trees lean from each other in a cold, suffocating silence. My boy someday returned, but he was alone, gentler, humbler, softer. He needed this place, his place, for the strength it once lent him. As much as I may try, there are some breaks only time may fix. And so time came and it went. Days ticked by, only to be lost in the haze that is consciousness. Recovery takes its time. It rained every day. He saw the paths, he saw the trees, he saw the shades where they slept and ate and laughed. And it rained, but soon the rain ran dry. A sky still cloudy takes his time down the path, once again noticing the things that he loves, the trees, the smell, the earth. Hints of the boy, my boy, are visible again. And even with the rain, I smiled. Companions come and go, none nearly as permanent. He knew to hold on to those who came for him, to bring back some of his sunshine. They walked with him,
carrying words of guidance and comfort. Kind as they were, there was a greater entity, of a cure for this soul. The soul of mine now able, and force so watchful and wise, I must not take my leave, for you have saved me. Every branch leading me through, the wind I weep, yet you lift me up. Let me love you, O emerald guardian of mine. Show me the meaning of your grace, and take all I have to give, which is my love to the forest that protects me.